Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1961 postseason is on the air. Tonight, it is Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Francisco Giants. Another regular season is in the books, everyone. We have now completed our 6th regular season. It is time for another exciting postseason, and everybody knows these games get really crazy here. For those of you who don't know how I run a postseason, I will give you a brief description. Every team is given a 26-man roster, not a 25-man. 13 pitchers are called for, unless, of course, I don't have 13 pitchers due to the older seasons, because not everybody fielded 13 pitchers at one time. So 13 pitchers is the most in 13 batters. If I do not have 13 pitchers, the rest of the roster is made up of the batters. 26-man roster, only players that are active with the team on the last day of the regular season, thanks to Action PC Baseball, that tells me what players are active, are the players that are selected for the playoff roster. I can do platoon rosters, but pretty much in the old days, they really didn't think much of platooning at that time. I can tell you out of the 8 playoff teams, only one team is going to have a different lineup against left-handed and right-handed pitching. Everybody else is going to be using the same lineup. Injuries are full-time, which means if a player is injured, he can miss the postseason, as has been done before in previous replays. We have a division series in both leagues, 2 NLDS, 2 ALDS. They are best of 5. The ALCS and NLCS are a best of 7, and of course the World Series is a best of 7. We're using 4-man pitching rotations, although back in the 60s, I think they actually used 3. I still prefer 4. It makes things a little bit more interesting, in my opinion. There is no wild card playoff, obviously, since 4 teams in the American League and 4 teams in the National League made it. So we have an NLDS, an ALCS, and then, of course, we have, after the championship series in both leagues, we have everybody's favorite show that everybody seems to line up. Of course, the selection show, where I show you 4 seasons for you to vote on for the next year, which of course will occur before the World Series and gives you guys a chance to vote. So that is how my postseasons work. And we are all set and ready to begin our 61 postseason. Brian B. is first to join us here at Candlestick Park, and everything is ready to go. All the rosters are set, all the lineups are set, and we are set to begin the postseason for 1961. This should be a lot of fun. This is Game 1 of the NLDS between the Pirates and the Giants. The Giants, of course, lost the chance to win the National League outright on the last day due to the Milwaukee Braves. The Dodgers won that league outright. They are the number 1 seed, and they will host the Braves. In the ALDS, the Baltimore Orioles will host the New York Yankees, as due to tiebreaker, the Orioles actually got second place. The Tigers will be hosting the White Sox in the other ALDS. So without further ado, that is what is going on. So let's get to Game 1 of this NLDS. It is between the Pirates and the Giants at Candlestick Park. Starting pitcher for the San Francisco Giants, their number 1 starter, Mike McCormick. 13 wins, 16 losses, a 3.20 ERA. I usually choose the starting rotation by ERA, not by wins and losses. So even though McCormick kind of got blasted by the Braves in the last game, he will be the starting number 1 pitcher for the G-Men. So everybody is ready to go. The postseason is set. And I also got some news for you inside pitch fans. If you guys are wondering what the next season will be, I actually have some news for you. But meanwhile, let's get to the game. Let's go to the top of the first. Let's get this postseason underway. Enough talk. I also do keep track of statistics, batting average usually, to choose an MVP at the end of the postseason. Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder Bill Verdon, 260 average, 9 homers, and 58 RBIs. He will be the starting center fielder for the Pirates. We are using black, white, and orange dice. Giants are the home team. D. Smith now joins us here at Candlestick Park. The regular season is over. The postseason is about to begin. 6-2, that's at the park. Candlestick Park, 2-3, and Verdon leads off with a single, possible double to left field. Verdon, a base running rating of 3. Left fielder for the Giants is Keene. He has a +1 arm, a 1-4. Verdon will take second. He will not. He will hold it first. So that's a good way to start off the postseason with a single, and Verdon will go there. So infield double play. Next batter for the Pirates. Shortstop Dick Groat, 275 average, 6 homers, 55 RBIs. Verdon had 5 stolen bases that season. At the 7, he's not going to go anywhere. McCormick will make the pitch. McCormick, 3-3 against the righty. Home run result against the lefty. Groat needs a 4. He just missed it with a 5. 6-5. Instead, he hits one hard right in McCormick. That's a line out to the pitcher. Verdon is off the base. A 1-4. He is out, and he gets back. Wow. So line out back to the pitcher. Groat just misses a early home run. Instead, he hits it right back to McCormick, and Verdon gets back before there's a chance of double play. 1 down. Next up for the Pirates, left fielder Bob Skinner, 268 average, 3 homers, 42 RBIs. Infield still a double play depth. Nothing on the 18. Skinner is not going to punt. McCormick will pitch. McCormick, 5-3, strikeout 20. That is high. Candlestick Park, no adjustments to anything. Skinner, 5-5. That's a base hit past first. It'll be a single. Verdon has the speed, a base running rating of 3. He will make third. And just like that, the Pirates right now are trying to get an early run here to start the series off. 1 out, runners at the corners. And the next batter will be first baseman Dick Stewart, 301 average, 35 homers, 117 RBIs in 61. That was an awesome season for him. They're going to play the infield at double play depth. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 13. McCormick trying to get out of the inning. McCormick, 1-3, range play. Stewart, 2-5. That is a base hit past short, but it's a range play for Pagan. His range is a 3, but at double play depth, his range is a 2. And he can't get it. That'll be a base hit past short. Verdon will come around and score. Skinner will hold at second base with a BR of 3. Stewart holds at first, and just like that, the Pirates jump out to a quick 1-0 lead. Single pass short for Stewart. And now the next batter will be right fielder Roberto Clemente, 351 average, 23 homers, 89 RBIs. Woodman, 5'6'4", and Dwayne Martz join us here at Candlestick Park. Strategy roll, 14, nothing happening. McCormick, he had a rough game against the Braves and is already starting off rough against the Pirates. McCormick, 3-1, strikeout 11, that is high. Clemente, 1-6, and that's a base hit past third. That'll be a single. Skinner, a base running rating of 3, though. He will not make it. He will not be able to score, and the bases are loaded. So the Pirates are jumping on the Giants early here. And the batter will be the catcher, Smokey Burgess, 303 average, 12 homers, 52 RBIs. Infield is still going to play at double play depth. But right now, it's not looking good for McCormick again. He's having some issues, just like he did against the Braves in the final game of the regular season. Strategy roll, 12, no play. McCormick will make the pitch. McCormick, 3-2, strikeout 7, that's high. Burgess, 1-5, and that is going to be a fly ball to right field. Felipe Alou will make the catch. Burgess, a sacrifice fly of 1. He will not bring in Skinner that way. Skinner, a base running rating of 3. Alou, a -1 arm, 1-2. He still scores. He does not. He stays. Not deep enough, and Skinner will stay at third base. Now there are 2 down. And now we will see the third baseman, Don Hoke, 298 average, 12 homers, 61 RBIs. Now 2 outs. Can McCormick get out of the jam? Strat, 4. Nothing happening. McCormick will go ahead and make the pitch. McCormick, 2-4. Hit by pitch, 12. No, that's high. Hoke, 2-3. And it's a ground ball to third. Handled easily by Davenport. And he is actually going to tag the bag at third, get the force on Stewart, and that'll end the inning. 1 run on 4 hits. But that is all the Pirates will get. And the fans here at Candlestick are very happy, at least, that all he gave up was the 1 run. We will go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates, their number 1 starter, Joe Gibbon. And I believe this is the first time I've actually had him on the board. 13 wins, 10 losses, no saves, a 3.32 ERA. He gets the call for the Pirates as the number 1 starter. Now we'll see if the Giants can get a run back. Second baseman Joey Amalfitano leads off, 255 average, 2 homers, 23 RBIs. He will lead off for the Giants. Gibbon with the pitch, 1-5 against the righty. That's a blank. Amalfitano, 4-4, base hit right past the pitcher, and the Giants start with a man on. So a single for Amalfitano, and he'll get on base now. Here comes the left fielder, Harvey Keene, 265 average, 5 homers, 46 RBIs in 61. Infield is at double play. Strategy roll, that is a 16. Amalfitano not going anywhere. Gibbon will make the pitch. Gibbon, 1-2 against a righty. He has a home run result. Against the lefty, Keene needs a 7. That's a 1. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is hit deep to left field. It's going to wrap around the foul pole. It's gone. Home run, Harvey Keene. Stadium cheers. Yay! Holy cow, Gibbon gives up an early home run to Keene of all players. He only had 5 homers that season, but he gets it off of Gibbon. And the Giants now take the lead 2-1. And still nobody out here in the bottom of the first. Next batter will be right fielder Felipe Alou, 289 average, 18 homers, 52 RBIs. Alou is in right field for the Giants in this playoffs. Didn't have much really choice in the outfield. The Giant fielders are not the best. Their infield is pretty good. The outfield is meh, besides Mays. Gibbon with the pitch. 1-1, range play. Alou. 6-4. That's a fly ball to right field. The ball is hurt to Roberto Clemente. His range is a 4. That's a 3. He'll make the catch. Nice play by Clemente as he makes a good one out there. Next up will be center fielder, Say Hey, Willie Mays, best all-around player in baseball history. 308 average, 40 homers, 123 RBIs. 1 out. Gibbon will make the pitch. Gibbon, 3-3, walk 3, that's ball 4. And Mays will trot to first. So Mays goes ahead and gets a walk. And now we'll see first baseman Orlando Cepeda, Hall of Famer, you bet. 311 average, 46 homers, 142 RBIs. Infield a double play depth. Anything on Strat? The answer is no. Gibbon will go ahead and make the pitch. 5-3, strikeout 4. He'll get him. And he will get a strikeout. First strikeout for Gibbon. He had 145 of them in 61, and there are 2 outs. 2 down. Here comes the third baseman, Jim Davenport. 278 average, 12 homers, 65 RBIs. So Mays on at first, and that is an 18. He'll stay put. Gibbon will make the pitch. Gibbon, 3-6, strikeout 3, swing and a miss, struck him out. And that will retire the side. Second strikeout for Gibbon. 2 runs on 2 hits. A 2-run bomb by Harvey Keene, of all players. And after 1, it's already 2-1 Giants. We go to the top of the second here. McCormick gets back on the mound. Leading off for the Pirates, second baseman Bill Mazeroski. Hall of Famer? Meh. 265 average, 13 homers, 59 RBIs. I call him the 60s version of Harold Baines. But then again, maybe Maz maybe been a little better than that. McCormick will make the pitch. 6-5, range play. Maz, 3-5. That ball is hit to center field, and that's hit the Mays. Now that's hit the center. That's going to be a 10, and against the lefty, that's going to be a single, but Mays gets a chance to make a play. His range is a 3, and that's going to drop. It'll be a base hit for Maz. So Mazeroski gets a single to lead off the inning. And now we'll see the pitcher, Joe Gibbon, a 136 average and 6 RBIs in 61. Infield double play depth. And that Maz is not going anywhere. McCormick will go ahead and make the pitch to Gibbon. McCormick, 6-3, error on a throw. Gibbon, 3-1. That is a ground ball. It's a ground ball to third, and that ball is hit to Davenport. His error rating is a 7. That's a 3. He's going to make an error on a throw. That's going to be an error. The question is, where did the ball go? So 1-1-2. Second base pivot is a Malfitano -1. So we got to see where it went. That is a 5. So the ball goes to second. So that's going to be an error on a throw. Malfitano's range is a 3. He will prevent the ball from getting past him, but that's going to be everybody's going to be safe. So Maz gets the first. Maz gets the second. And that is going to be an E5. And that's the first error on the Giants. And that allows runners at first and second. And McCormick can't believe it. He said, come on here. You can't be giving this team free outs. And here comes Verdon. Verdon got a base hit his first time up. 2-1 Giants already. Top of the second here. Infield still at double play depth. And that is a 2. Maz will stay put. McCormick will make the pitch. McCormick, 4-3, strikeout 14 is high. Verdon, 3-1, pumped up to the pitcher. Infield fly rule is called, and McCormick will get the play. And that is going to be the first out. Next up is Grote. Grote is 0 for 1. Strat, nothing on the 9. McCormick got good pickoff ratings and anything. McCormick will go ahead and pitch. McCormick, 5-4, walk 10. No, that's a little too high. Grote, 4-3, base hit past second. That will be a single. Mazeroski has a base running a 3. He will score. Gibbon, a 1. He'll have to hold it second. And Grote holds it first. And just like that, the Pirates tie it right back up. Stadium groans. So now runners at first and second. Next batter is Skinner. Skinner got a base hit his first time up. Infield still a double play. And nothing on the 19. Skinner's not going to bunt. McCormick will go ahead and make the pitch. McCormick, 3-6 against the lefty. Strikeout 4, got him. He gets a big K, and he needed that. First strikeout for McCormick. He had 163 of them in 61. So he had some hard throws. 2 outs. The batter now is Stewart. Stewart got a base hit his first time up. Rattles on the strat. That's a 9. Nothing happening. McCormick will make the pitch to Stewart. McCormick, 1-3. Range play. Stewart, 1-6. It's a fly ball to center field. Again, it's going to be up to Willie Mays to make the catch. His range is a 3. That's a 5. And that is going to be hit over his head. And that's going to be a double. Gibbon is going to come in to score. He scores easily. Grote, a BR of 2. And becomes a 3 with 2 outs. Double to center is a 0. So a 1-3, Grote will score, and he does. Stewart holds it second. It's a 2 RBI double for Stewart. And just like that, the Pirates retake the lead. It's now 4-2. Stadium groans. So already a single and a double for Stewart. And here comes Clemente. He got a single his first time up. And we'll see. And David Vega joins us here at Candlestick Park. So Stewart on at second base. Here's Clemente. And already the Giants really don't want to go to the bullpen now. So strategy roll is up. That's a 5. Stewart will stay put. McCormick will make the pitch. McCormick, 3-6 against the righty. That's going to be an out. And it will be a fly ball to center. And getting to it will be Mays. He'll make that one. And that'll retire the side. 3 runs on 3 hits and 1 big error. And the Pirates now have a 4-2 lead here. And we're only going in the bottom of the second. Something tells me this is going to be a high-scoring game. Pitching may be taking the day off with these two guys. You hope for some more recent seasons. Well, remember, Inside Pitch has all the 80s. He has every 80s season there, David. He has every 80s season. It's 90s and 2000s he's missing a bunch of, all right, and 1957. And he's already told me what he was going to be doing, but I will be letting you know what it is a little later during the 7th inning stretch. Bottom of the second, leading off for the Giants will be the catcher, Ed Bailey, 245 average, 13 homers, 53 RBIs in 61. Gibbon will make the pitch. 1-2 against the lefty. That's going to be an out, and it will be a fly out to right. Handled easily by Roberto. And, of course, Roberto Clemente is one of the greatest of all time. Next batter is the shortstop, Jose Pagan. 253 average, 5 homers, 46 RBIs. Gibbon will make the pitch. Gibbon, 5-3, strikeout 2, swing and a miss, struck him out. And Gibbon is dealing, that's his 3rd strikeout. And now we'll see the pitcher, Mike McCormick, a 188 average and 4 RBIs. He's still got to bat at least, he's got to come up to bat at least once here. Gibbon will go ahead and make the pitch. Gibbon, 3-5, home run chance, but McCormick has 0, so it's not going to happen. McCormick, 4-1, and instead he grounds one to second, handled by Mazeroski. And that's going to be a 1-2-3 inning for Gibbon. After 2, 4-2 in favor of the Pirates. As we have just started the 1961 postseason, and we're going to have a lot of crazy games, I think. We go to the top of the 3rd. McCormick gets back on the mound. Smokey Burgess leads off for the Bucks. He's 0-1. McCormick will go ahead and make the pitch. McCormick, 4-3, strikeout 6. That is high. Burgess, 5-3, and he hits one to right field. That's a 4. That's a single. Burgess will go ahead and get a single to right. And right now, McCormick is just not getting anything over the plate, really. At least any good pitches. Hoke is next. He's 0-1. Infield double play. Anything on Strat? The 9 says no. McCormick will make the pitch. McCormick, 4-4, strikeout 9. That is high. Hoke, 3-5, ground ball to short. 2-2-3. Second base, Amalfitano -1, a 1-2. It's a double play. They got it. 2 outs. Wow, did the Giants need that? Hoke grounds out into the 6-4-3. And they really needed that. 2 men down. That'll bring up Maz. Maz is 1 for 1. Got a base hit his first time up. McCormick will go ahead and make the pitch. McCormick 3-4 against the righty. That's blank. Maz 2-1. That's fly to center. Mays will get under this one and put it away. And for the first time in the ball game, McCormick actually has a decent inning. No runs and a hit. We go to the bottom of the third. Next batter leading off for the Giants will be Joey Amalfitano. I do also let you know that during the postseason, I try to do doubleheaders on days off. So that means on the weekends, I will have a game in the morning and a game at night to try to move through the postseason a little quicker. So I usually have a game in the morning and a game at night on days off. If I'm working, it's only going to be one game, obviously. I will not do doubleheaders in the same stream. It's just too much. So here's Amalfitano. He got a base hit his first time up. 4-2 Pirates. Gibbon, 4-2, strikeout 6, and he got him. He gets Amalfitano. That's strikeout number 4 for Gibbon. And right now, he's throwing some pretty good balls right there. Here's Keene. Keene hit a bomb his first time up. So he got a 2-run homer. I guess I should keep track of that. 2 RBIs for him. And it was and he had only 5 home runs that year. 1 out. Gibbon knows he's got to be careful with Keene. Gibbon, 3-4, walk 5. That's ball 4, and Keene will trot to first. So Keene reaches base again with a walk. And here comes Alou. Alou is 0 for 1. Keene had 5 stolen bases, and he's not going anywhere. Gibbon will go ahead, make the pitch. Infield double play. Alou ready to success here. Baseball with the Demos joins us here at Candlestick Park. I was hoping you would show up after what I just said. As I said, I may try to do it. I know you don't want to do your games before college football. I'm probably going to miss your game in the morning because actually I got to do something after I get done with my game. I'm going to try to start it at 10:30, so maybe it won't be that bad. Gibbon will make the pitch. Gibbon, 6-6, strikeout 10. No, he doesn't get Alou. Alou, a 5-3. It's a ground ball to short. 3-3-4. Second base, Mazeroski pivot, +1 is a 5. He got it. Side retired. Alou grows ahead. And he grounds out into the 6-4-3. And that ends the inning. Nothing across except a walk. Still 4-2 Pirates after 3. Try to keep the station breaks to a minimum. We go to the top of the 4th. Pirates already leading 4-2 in game 1 of this NLDS. Joe Gibbon will lead off for the Pirates. He reached on an error his first time up. McCormick still going to go. McCormick, 3-1, strikeout 8. He'll get Gibbon, and that'll be strikeout number 2 for McCormick. As he is the ace of this Giants team, believe it or not. He has the lowest ERA of the starters. Here's Verdon. Verdon is 0 for 2. McCormick will go ahead and set up and make the pitch. McCormick, 1-4, strikeout 10 is high. Verdon, 2-5, and that's grounded to second base. That'll get handled by Amalfitano for 2 outs. McCormick needs to continue pitching the way he is now. Grote is next. He's 1 for 2, a single. McCormick, with the deal. 6-5, range play. Grote. 4-4, ground ball to second base. The ball is hit to Amalfitano. Range is pretty good. Range is a 3. And he'll make it. Nice play by Amalfitano. Keeps it in front of him. Throws to first. Side retired. And that is the first 1-2-3 inning for McCormick. We will go to the bottom of the 4th. Say Hey Willie Mays leads off. He walked his first time up. Gibbon will go ahead and pitch to Mays here. Pirates lead 4-2. Fans here at Candlestick know they really do not want the Pirates to steal game 1 here of this series. Gibbon 6-2. That's a pitcher result. That 18 against the righty is going to be too high. Mays 2-4. Fly ball center field. Verdon will get to it. And he'll make the catch. 1 down, and here comes Cepeda. Cepeda 0 for 1. Gibbon, he'll make the pitch. Gibbon 2-1, strikeout 11. Got him! Swing and a miss, struck him out. Cepeda's a 12 against lefties. That's an 11, and he got him. And that is strikeout number 5 for Gibbon. And right now he is doing pretty well. Minus the home run to Keene. Davenport is next. He's 0 for 1. 2 outs now. Gibbon will go ahead and pitch. Gibbon 1-2 against the righty. A home run result against the lefty. Davenport needs a 6. That's a 9. It's too high. Davenport 5-3. Instead, he hits a base hit past second, and the Giants will get a two-man base runner. Single for Davenport. He doesn't get the homer, but he'll head to first. Tying run coming up in Bailey. Bailey is 0 for 1. Davenport had 4 stolen bases. He'll stay put there. Gibbon will go ahead and pitch to Bailey. Fans here at the old Candlestick really want a good hit here. Gibbon, 5-3, strikeout 5, and he got him, struck him out, and that'll retire the side. Strikeout number 6 for Gibbon. No runs and a hit for the Giants. It remains 4-2 after 4. Gibbon right now having a pretty good game. Trying to hold the Giants to where they are at. We will go to the top of the 5th. 5th inning. I should say Giants up. Leading off for the Bucks will be Bob Skinner. Skinner is 1 for 2 with a single. McCormick will continue to pitch a little while longer here. He's due to bat second in the 5th. McCormick with the pitch. 4-4, strikeout, 15 is high. Skinner, 5-2, grounder to second base. Amalfitano will handle it with ease. McCormick looks like he's settled down since the first couple of innings. Here is Stewart. Stewart is 2 for 2, a single and a double. The funny thing is, as good as Roberto Clemente was that season, Stewart has been doing the most damage for the Pirates on the board in the games we played with him. McCormick, 4-1, possible error. Stewart, 1-6 at the fly ball to center. That ball is hit to Mays. Mays' error rating is a 6. That's a 4. It is not an odd number, so he will make the catch. 2 outs. Almost lost it in the lights, but he'll make the catch. 2 men down. It is under his error rating, but on fly outs, it's got to be an odd number. So he does not drop the ball. And speaking of Clemente, there he is, one of the greatest of all time. Clemente is 1 for 2. He has a single. McCormick will go ahead and make the pitch. McCormick, 2-6, walk 11. That is high. Clemente, 5-2, ground comebacker right back to McCormick. And he'll go ahead, toss it to first. And McCormick is definitely settled down. Another 1-2-3 inning. And we go to the bottom of the 5th, still 4-2 Pirates. Jose Pagan leads off for the G-Men. He's 0 for 1. But so far, the Giants are having a lot of trouble with Gibbon in this matchup. Gibbon with the pitch. 4-2. Strikeout 8. That's high. Pagan. 1-6. It's a fly to right. And Clemente will get to it with no trouble at all. 1 out. And that brings up the pitcher, McCormick. Let me see what I want to do with him on this. I don't know if I want to take him out just yet. He has pitched a little bit better since the second inning. He still has plenty in the tank left. He's got 6 more batters left in the tank. I really don't want to yank him out just yet. McCormick will bat. Gibbon, and of course this is 1961, not 2022. Gibbon. 1-1, range play. McCormick, 2-5. It's ground ball back to Gibbon. Gibbon's not the best range on the mound. He's a 2. He won't get it. That's going to be a base hit. McCormick goes ahead and helps his own cause, and he slaps a single past Gibbon. A base hit from McCormick. As Gibbon fails a range play, and McCormick will go to first. Let's see what Amalfitano can do now. He's 1 for 2 with a single. Infield double play. McCormick really not a threat to do anything, and he won't. Gibbon will go ahead and pitch to Amalfitano. Fans here at the stick, hoping for something. Gibbon, 2-2, strikeout 11. That is high. Amalfitano, 6-2, and that's a fly to center. Verdon will come in. He'll range a little bit over, but he will make the play, and that is the second out. 2 outs. Next batter is Keene. Keene got the only runs here for the Giants so far. He is 1 for 1 with a bomb. A 2-run bomb here. Keene, a very unlikely home run hitter, but he did get one here. Gibbon will make a pitch. Strat first. Nothing, and that is a 2. Nothing happening. Gibbon will make the pitch to Keene. Gibbon, 6-2. That's a pitcher result. That 5 is going to be too high against a righty. Keene, 2-2, and he hits one to right field. That's a 7 against the lefty. Keene's going to get himself a double. Keene hits a double to right field. Let's see if he can score McCormick, though. Could be difficult. McCormick is a 1. With 2 outs makes him a 2. But it's hit to right field, and that is Clemente, and he has a -2 arm. There is no way McCormick can score. He will hold that second. So we cannot get the run in, but Keene does keep the inning alive. And a chance for Alou. Alou is 0 for 2. Runners at second and third for the Giants. Fans here at the stick getting a little loud, hoping for a good hit. Gibbon will set up for the pitch. Nothing on the strat. Now Alou sets in the batter's box, and here it comes. Gibbon, 4-5. That's at the park. Candlestick, 6-5-5. And that is a ground ball to short. Handled easily by Grote. Picks it up. Throws to first. Side retired. And that you can think, and stadium groans. No runs on 2 hits. As the Giants could not cash in on that, and that's gonna probably leave a mark there. That went by the board. A chance to maybe get some runs. After 5, still 4-2 in favor of the Bucks. We go to the top of the 6th inning. McCormick gets back on the mound. Smokey Burgess leads off, and he is 1 for 2 with a single. McCormick all set and ready to go. McCormick, 2-1. Home run result. Burgess against the lefties, a 14. That's a 14. Kaboom! High, deep, gone. Over the center field fence. That's out of here. Burgess goes ahead, and all McCormick does is he pitches him a meatball, and Burgess turns that into lasagna. It's 5-2 Pirates. Stadium groans. Something tells me Burgess is going to be a very tough out for this postseason. This Pirates lineup is not terrible. Here's Hoke. Hoke is 0 for 2. Now 5-2 in favor of the Bucks. McCormick will make the pitch. 3-1, strikeout 7. Got him, cold strike 3. He can't believe it. He's a 7. That is a 7. Hoke can't believe that was a strike. The umpire said, come on, that was painted to black. Go take the seat. And that is going to be strikeout number 3 for McCormick, 1 down. Maz is next. He's 1 for 2. Lucas McCain joins us here at Candlestick Park. McCormick will go ahead and pitch. 2-3. Strikeout 15 is high. Maz 6-5, and that's a fly to left. Keen will get to that one with no trouble. 2 outs. The next batter is Gibbon. Gibbon can pitch to 26 batters. He's still got something up the tank. He will bat. You got a 3-run lead. I should also mention there are no fatigue. Well, there is fatigue rules, game day fatigue, of course, but I do not fatigue the players. So all pitchers and everybody are fresh, okay, for next day. There's only the fatigue or only game day fatigue rules. Those rules I don't use. I got to have pitchers available. McCormick will pitch to Gibbon. McCormick, 3-6 against the righty. That's going to be an out. And it will be a fly to right. And getting over there will be a Lou. And he'll make the catch. So, McCormick, 1 run on 1 hit. A solo bomb by Burgess. And it is now 5-2 in favor of the Pirates. And what I mean by no fatigue, that means any pitcher except for starters. Starters, however, are usually not available unless all relief pitchers have been used. And that means all relief pitchers. Starters, however, the starter from the day before cannot pitch in the next game, unless, of course, it is Game 7 of the World Series. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Say hey, Willie Mays leads off for the G-Men and is 0 for 1. Pirates now have a 5-2 lead. Gibbon with the pitch. Gibbon 5-4. That is a blank. Mays 2-4. Fly ball center field. Verdon's going to get to it, and he's going to make the catch. So right now, Mays is looking for his first hit. Here comes Cepeda. Cepeda 0 for 2. Struck out twice. Gibbon, he'll go ahead and pitch. Gibbon 4-5. That's at the park. Candlestick 2-3, and that's a base hit to left field with a possible double. Cepeda's got good speed, decent speed. His base running rating is a 3. Left fielder Skinner +1, a 1-4. Cepeda will get to second, and he does. Cepeda turns on some extra juice, and he'll get to second base and turn that into a double. Candlestick Park did have some deep caverns in left field of that stadium, so hence why he has a single possible double to left only here on the matrix. Or I'm sorry, left and right, S+9. He does not have an S+. Oh, he does have S+8. Okay, well, maybe he does. Whatever. But that's a possible double, and Cepeda turns it into 1. And now the batter is Davenport. Davenport 1 for 2 with a single. Infield is back. Strategy. That's a 20. Gibbon's got good, decent pickoff, a 1-4. He gets Cepeda. No, Cepeda barely got back. That was a 6. If you're the Giants, you do not want to have anybody taken off the base pad. Gibbon with the pitch. 1-6 against the righty. That's a blank. Davenport, 2-4. That's hit to center field. That's a 6. And against the lefty, Davenport has got a double and gets the Giants a run. Cepeda comes in to score. Davenport goes to second. It's 5-3. Stadium cheers. Yay! Five to 3. Now the batter is Bailey. Bailey is 0 for 2. And still a runner on second, so the infield is back. Only 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Anything on the strat? The answer is no. Gibbon will make the pitch. Gibbon, 6-2. That's a pitcher result. That is a 12. And against the lefty, that's going to be an out. And it will be a fly out to left, taken care of by Skinner. He'll make the catch. Davenport stays at second, 2 outs. 2 down. And now the batter will be Pagan. And Pagan is 0 for 2. This is Gibbon's fatigue batter. We'll see if he continues to pitch. Davenport on at second. Nothing on Strat. Gibbon will make the pitch. Gibbon, 6-4. Strikeout 18 is high. Pagan, 4-1. Ground ball to third, handled by Hoke. And he'll take his time, toss it to first, and that will end the inning. 1 run on 2 hits for the G-men. They get the lead they get to 2 within the lead again. It's 5-3 after 6. We go to the top of the 7th inning. This will probably be McCormick's last inning. He's only got 2 batters left before he tires, and he has to face the top of the order. Here is Bill Verdon. Verdon is 1 for 3. McCormick will pitch to him here. McCormick, 6-6. That's a blank. Verdon, 6-5. Ground ball, second base. Amalfitano is up with it, and he'll make the play. 1 pitch, 1 out. The next batter is Grote. Grote is 1 for 3 with a single. McCormick makes the pitch. 3-5. Home run chance, but that 19 is going to be high. Grote, 2-3. Instead, he hits a deep fly ball to center field. But Mays is going to have no problem with this one, and that will be the second out. McCormick is now tired, and they're going to let him pitch to Skinner. McCormick due to lead off the 7th. So this is definitely his last inning. McCormick will go up against Skinner. Skinner 1 for 3 with a single. McCormick gets up, and he'll make the pitch. 3-1, strikeout 7, cold strike 3 on Skinner. He got him, and that retires his side. Nice comeback by McCormick. His 4th strikeout of the game. And that will do it for the Pirates. 5-3 as we go to the bottom of the 7th. And that was a 3-up, 3-down inning. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I'll be right back. Normally, I would say, of course, don't forget we have 10-minute ticker, but the 10-minute ticker, of course, is done for this season. We will not see the ticker again until the next replay. Our next matchup will be tomorrow morning. It'll be game 1 of the other National League Division Series. It will be the Milwaukee Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers from Memorial Coliseum. And if you like pitching matchups, I don't think I can get any better than this. Starting number 1 for the Braves will be one of the best left-handers in his baseball history, Warren Spahn. Pitching for the Dodgers will be the best left-hander in baseball history, and that is Sandy Koufax. Do you really want to miss a matchup between Spahn and Koufax? Come on. Game 1 of the NLDS, Braves and the Dodgers, Spahn versus Koufax. I don't think I need to say anything more than that. That'll be tomorrow morning on the network. And then, of course, tomorrow night will be game one of the first ALDS, and that's going to be the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees, and it will be Milt Pappas going for the Orioles, and, of course, it's got to be Whitey Ford for the Yankees. That will be the doubleheader for tomorrow on the network. Now, I did have some inside pitch news to you. Chris Davis is such a great guy, and he and I, of course, do converse through the internet, through emails and such. When he lets me, I give him when I tell him there's any errors or anything like that, needs to check and whatever. So I actually asked him what kind of which seasons he had up next to his sleeve, and he's actually asked me a question, and he asked me, "What season would you like me to do?" He actually asked me what season should be done next. Well, I really want him to do 2 seasons, but he said right now he can only do one. So I said, okay. I told him, I gave him a choice. I first told him 1957, because 1957 is one hole he has in the early years, because he has 1956 and then 1958. He does need to get 57 in there so he can pen up that hole. I gave him that one. But there was another season I asked him to do. I tell him, I really would like you to do these 2. But if you can only do one, and I know some of you Reds fans will be happy because I told him to do 1990. And he said, I guess 1990 will be it. So according to him, I don't have a date yet on its release. 1990 should be the next inside pitch season he will do. I do not know when it will be released, or if it will be available by the time I do my next season selection show. But for all you Reds fans like Brian B., Woodman, and of course Brandon Baker, who's been begging him to do 1990, that is going to be the next season he said he will do. He did take my suggestion on it, and I did choose 1990 because I knew a lot of you guys want that season. Personally, I actually went ahead and told if it really was up to me, if it was just me asking, the season I really would have liked would have been 1997. I would have liked to see the Marlins. But other than that, though, I'll get that season later. I'm in no rush. But I know a lot of you people were asking for 1990. So I told him that should be the next season he should do. So according to him, he is going to start to work on that. I don't know the release date. He may release that next year with 2022. I don't know, but it'll be up to him when he gets it done. So he says 1990 should be the next inside pitch season. So for all you Reds fans, you're welcome. Meanwhile, back to the game here. Bottom of the 7th, Pirates lead 5-3. And let's see here. We're going to have Joe Gibbon. Question is he going to pitch? Leading off for the Giants is Mike McCormick, but he's going to come out, and he is done for the game, so the Giants will go to the bench, and it will be Willie Stretch McCovey pinch hitting. 271 average, 18 homers, 50 RBIs. McCovey will go ahead and pinch hit for McCormick. Gibbon has pitched such a good game here, but he is tired, and we're in the 7th inning. I'd like to see if I can get him one more inning. Gibbon will stay in the game. He is tired, but he's going to try to pitch and see what he can do here. So here's Willie Stretch McCovey, a.k.a. Willie Mays Jr. He did come pretty close. Gibbon with the pitch. Gibbon, 3-3, walk, 10. No, they just missed. McCovey, 3-6, and against the lefty, base hit past second. It's a single. McCovey goes ahead and gets a pinch hit single as he comes off the bench and rips it. And now the batter is Amalfitano, and now that will be it for Gibbon. They will take him out. He has done his job, and they're going to bring on a righty now to pitch. So that'll be it for Gibbon, but a good start for him. A good start for Gibbon. So the Pirates will now go to the bullpen. And let's see who they're going to bring in. And they're going to go with... They're going to go with Clem Labine. 4 wins, 1 loss, 8 saves, a 3.69 ERA. Labine will now be the second Pirates pitcher, and he'll go up against Amalfitano. Amalfitano is 1 for 3. Infield to double play. McCovey not really a threat to steal, and he'll stay put. Labine will go ahead and make the pitch. 4-5, strikeout, 14 is high. Amalfitano, 1-5, line drive to short. That's out number 1, and only on a 1, McCovey will be doubled off, and he's not. He gets back 1 down. Hard hit ball to short, but Pagan had no hard hit ball to short, but Grote had no play. No play at first, so McCovey gets back. Here's Keene. Keene is 2 for 2, a double and a bomb. Infield still a double play death. Anything on Strat? The answer is no. Labine will go ahead and make the pitch. Labine, 5-5, wild pitch. Yep, that's going to send McCovey to second. Wild pitch by Labine, and now a runner in scoring position will re-roll the Strat, and that is a 1. And McCovey, he'll stay put. You don't want to get thrown out at third. McCovey really wasn't that great a base stealer that year in 61. Labine will go ahead and pitch to Keene. Infield is now back. Labine, 1-3 against the righty. Strikeout. The 8 is high. Keene, 3-3. And Keene is really coming through for the Giants today. That's going to be a double to right field. McCovey comes in to score. Keene is doing it all today. It's 5-4. Harvey Keene is really doing it for the Giants. He's getting pretty much all the runs here. Third hit of the game for Keene, and now 5-4 as McCovey comes in to score. And here comes Alou. And now the tying run is in scoring position. Alou is 0 for 3. Infield is still back. Now a 5-4 ball game. Strategy roll. That's a 2. Keene will stay put. Labine will go ahead and pitch to Alou. Labine, 1-4. That is a blank. He's not tired. Alou, 2-5. Line drive to second. Out number 2. And on a 3 or a 4, Keene is doubled off. And he's not. 2 outs. So a line drive to second base. Hits it hard, but right at Mazeroski. And now the batter is Say Hey Willie. Mays is 0 for 2 with a walk. Still looking for his first hit here in the postseason. Of course, it's only the first game. Keene on at second base. Anything on the Strat, the 10, no play. Labine will go ahead and make the pitch. Labine, 2-3, error on a grounder. Mays, 5-2, and that's going to be a double to center field. Mays has tied this game up. Keene will come in to score. Mays goes to second. Center fielder is Verdon. His error rating is a 4. That's a 5. He won't make an error, and Mays will hold, and this game is tied. Stadium cheers. Yay! And Gibbon's going to get a no decision as the Giants tie this game up at 5 here. And the batter now is Cepeda. Cepeda is 1 for 3. And Labine, they're gonna let him pitch still to try to get Cepeda. So there are 2 outs here, but the Giants have tied it up. National League Division Series, Game 1 between the Bucks and the G-Men. Strategy roll. 20, Labine throws to second, and got him! Picked off Mays, side retired. Oh boy! And Mays can't believe it. He thought he got back. Labine on a 1 throws to second and gets Mays and picked him off, and that'll retire the side. And Mays swear he got back. They're going to go to the review. Oh, yeah, that's right. They didn't do it back then. 2 runs on 3 hits, a wild pitch. We're tied at 5 here after 7. We go to the top of the 8th. Leading off for the Bucks will be Dick Stewart. Giants need a pitcher. And let's see who they're going to bring on to pitch. And let's see, right, left. And the Giants will go ahead and bring out Bobby Bolin. 2 wins, 2 losses, 5 saves, a 3.19 ERA. Bolin will come on to be the pitcher here against Stewart. Top of the 8th, tied at 5. Bolin will go ahead and make the pitch. 2-5 against a righty. Super K, that 13 is good. Struck him out. Stewart goes ahead and gets struck out. 1 out. And now the batter is Clemente. Clemente 1 for 3 with a single. Bolin will set it up and he will pitch. 2-1 against the righty. Super K, 17. Just got him. Called strike 3, and Clemente can't believe it, but he will go back to the dugout. That becomes a 17 on a super strikeout, and he just got him. Clemente can't believe it, but he will just take it and go back. Clemente was a very good sport. And now 2 outs, and here comes Burgess. Burgess 2 for 3, a single and a bomb. Bolin will go ahead and make the pitch. Bolin 6-6, error on a grounder. Burgess 2-6, and that's a fly to center. Mays will get to it, and he will put it away and retire the side. Nice job by Bolin. As he gets it done, we will go to the bottom of the 8th with the game tied at 5. Jim Davenport leads off. Clem Labine. And they are going to let him pitch. He can pitch to 3 more. Labine will go ahead and pitch to Davenport. Davenport 1 for 3 with a double. Good chance here for the Giants to try to take the lead here in the 8th inning. Labine with the pitch. 3-4, strikeout 11. That is high. Davenport 1-5, grounded to third, and Hoke will take care of that one. One out. The batter will be Bailey. Actually, you know what? My bad. It wasn't Davenport. Cepeda should do that. So hold on. Upon further review, I have to redo the at-bat. Cepeda was at the plate when Mays got picked off. My bad. I will redo the at-bat. Upon further review, the announcer did not do it right. He will do it again. Labine with the pitch. 6-1, possible error. Cepeda, 2-2. And instead, that's not going to be an error. That's a slow rolling grounder to short. Picked up by Grote. Cepeda, base running 3, and he will make it to first. So instead of that, Cepeda will get to first base on an infield single. As the throw is not in time, as it was slow rolling grounder to Grote, but so Cepeda will beat the throw. And now infield double play, and now Davenport will bat. Davenport is 2 for 3. My bad. Got to do it right. This is the playoffs. I really don't want to make any errors. If I can catch myself, I will rewind the tape. Strategy roll. That is a 5. Cepeda does not get the steal sign, but Davenport does get the hit and run idea. But with a 278 average, I'll let him hit. Labine will go ahead and make the pitch. Labine 1-6. That's a blank. Davenport 3-5, and it's a base hit to center field. It's a single. Cepeda, base running rating of 3, single to center, -2. Cepeda on a 1 will get to third, and he does not. He'll have to hold at second base as Verdon has a good arm out there. and he will go ahead and stay put. So Cepeda stops at second. Now the batter is Bailey, and the Giants are in business. Bailey is 0 for 3. And is that going to be it for Labine? I think it might just be. Labine's going to come out of the game, and the Pirates will make a pitching change, as Labine doesn't seem to have it here. And coming on to pitch for the Pirates will be Bobby Shantz. 6 wins, 3 losses, 2 saves, a 3.34 ERA. Shantz now going to try to stop the Giants from taking the lead here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Cepeda on it second, Davenport on it first. Shantz will make a pitch. Strategy roll 6, nothing happening. Shantz will set it up. Infield still a double play. Shantz, 2-5, error on a grounder. Bailey, 5-3, popped up. He pops that one up to the pitcher, and Shantz will make the catch. And that is the first out. That's a big out right there, as he pops it up. And now the batter is Pagan. Pagan is 0 for 3. That's 1 out. Can Shantz get out of the inning? Strategy roll 17. Pagan actually does get the bunt sign, but he'll swing. Shantz will go up against Pagan. Go ahead run at second base for the Giants, trying to steal this one back from the Pirates, who had the lead most of the way. Shantz with the pitch. 1-4. Walk 1, ball 4. Bases loaded. Shantz goes ahead and walks Pagan. And now the Pirates are the ones having some issues here. Bolin is due to bat. They will see a pinch hitter for the Giants, and it will be, coming on to pinch hit, will be Mattialou. 310 average, 6 homers, 24 RBIs. Mattialou will go up against Shantz here. They'll do lefty on lefty because Alou has a better average. Bases loaded. The infield is going to play in. They know what's got to happen here. Shantz will pitch to Alou. Fans here at the stick are loud. They know this is a big chance for the G-men to steal this one from the Bucks. Strategy roll. That's a 4. Nothing happening. Bases loaded. Shantz now got to make a good pitch. Shantz, 2-6 against the lefties. That is a blank. Alou, 1-1, ground ball to second base. The infield is in. The only double play they have is home to first. 1 and nothing from Shantz and no pivot. So the only way they get a double play is on a 1. That is a 3. The throw goes to the plate to get Cepeda. He will be out. And Davin and all the base runners will move, and there are 2 outs. So Cepeda gone ahead and thrown out at the plate. A double play on a 1 was the only way they would have gotten it. So he is out. So that goes as a fielder's choice. The bases are still loaded for Joey Amalfitano. And he is 1 for 4. Can Shantz get out of this inning? Davenport on at third. Pagan on at second. Alou now at first. Strategy roll. Anything on it? That is a 1. No, Davenport stays put. Fans here at the stick want another chance. Shantz will set it up. Here comes the pitch. Shantz, 1-2. Home run Shantz against the lefty. A 1-18. The 9 is good, but unfortunately, against the left-handed pitcher, Amalfitano has a 0. So no grand slam, but he does get to swing. 3-4, and he comes through. Base hit right past third. It's a single. Davenport comes in to score. Pagan with 2 outs is base runner 3, and he will not. Wait, will he score? No, he will not. Pagan will hold at third, but the Giants have taken the lead at 6-5. Stadium cheers. Yay! Amalfitano comes through with a big hit past third. Bases are still loaded, and the Giants have taken the lead, and here comes Keene. Keene is 3 for 3 today, a home run and 2 doubles. And the Giants right now have a big chance to steal a game at home where it looked like the Pirates were going to run away with it. Chance, will he pitch to Keene? The answer is yeah, he will. The Giants, the pitcher spot is due to bat up in the top of the ninth. 6-5 Giants. And LeBron, 6-5 Giants. Bases loaded. A chance here for the Giants to get some more. Strategy roll. That's a 12. No play. Chance will set up against Keene. Fans here hoping for a hit. Chance. 4-4. That's at the park. Candlestick Park. 1-2, and it's a grounder to second. Handled by Mazeroski. He'll take it and throw to first to retire the side. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a fielder's choice and a walk. And the Giants now have a 6-5 lead here after 8. But will we see some ninth inning magic? And I'm going to give this game a Game of the Year candidate, the way this game is going. Pirates down 6-5 now in the top of the ninth. Don Hoke leading off for the Bucks. And the Giants will go to their closer, and that's going to be Stu Miller. 14 wins, 5 losses, 17 saves, a 2.66 ERA. Miller going to try to go ahead and get the save here. So he'll have to go up against Don Hoke. Top of the ninth, 6-5. Miller will pitch to Hoke here. Can the Giants get the first win at home in this NLDS? Miller sets up. Here's the pitch. 3-3. Strikeout 13 is high. Hoke. 1-6, and it's a ground ball to short. Pagan's got it, and he'll throw to first. 1 out. 1 down, and here comes Mazeroski. Maz is 1 for 3 with a single. Miller looks in. He'll now make the pitch. Miller, 3-1. That's at the park. Candlestick, 1-2. Ground ball, second base. Amalfitano's got it. He throws to first. 2 down. We'll see a pinch hitter here for Bobby Chance, as the Pirates will go to the bench. And coming on to pinch hit will be Joe Christopher. 263 average, no homers, 14 RBIs. Christopher will try to keep this game alive. Fans here at Candlestick looking to see if the Giants can pull this one out of their ass. Giants were down we're down 4-2, then 5-2. And the Giants scored 1 run, then 2 runs, and 1 run, and a chance to steal the first game of this series. Miller will go ahead and get ready. Candlestick hoping for a good pitch. Miller. 2-2. Strikeout 9. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's your game. The Giants win the first game of this NLDS 6-5. Stadium cheers. Yay! The Giants go ahead and pull it out and get a 6-5 win here at Candlestick. And they were not doing well, but then, believe it or not, then Mike McCormick started pitching pretty decently after giving up 4 runs on 7 hits in the first 2 innings. Then he settled down, and the Giant bullpen did the rest of the job. What a win for the Giants to win the first game of this NLDS. And yes, Dave Little, you are late. Final line score coming up. For the Giants, 6 runs on 13 hits and 1 error. For the Pirates, 5 runs on 9 hits and no errors. The winning pitcher is Bobby Bolin. He'll get the win and go to 1-0. Clem Labine is going to get the loss. The runs were charged to him, and he goes to 0-1. And Stu Miller will wind up with his first save of the postseason. So the Giants go ahead and pull out a victory here when it didn't look pretty good. And they lead 1-0 here in this NLDS. Congratulations to them. Still lots more to go here. The next starting pitchers for game number 2, it will be Tom Sturdivant going for the Pirates. And going for the Giants, their number 2 pitcher will be Billy O'Dell. So that will be the next game for those two. Tomorrow, we got a doubleheader on the network. Game 1, Braves of the NLDS. Braves versus Dodgers. Spawn versus Koufax. Do I really need to say anything more than that? And at night, probably a little bit after 8 or 9 o'clock for the night game, since it's Saturday and I don't work on Sunday. Game 1 of the ALDS. Orioles versus the Yankees. Pappas going up against the chairman of the board, Whitey Ford. The postseason is here. We are already got a good game to start it here as the Pirates get their win. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Braves at Dodgers in game 1 and game 1 of Orioles at Yankees. Be there or be square. Dave Little, Woodman, 564. Lucas McCain, Baseball with the Demos. David Vega, Dwayne Martz, D. Smith, and Brian B. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on the way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. And make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you tomorrow morning. It is the Giants stealing it back from the Pirates. The Pirates looked like they were going to get the first game, but the Giants showed that they are the better team today. They win it 6-5. Giants lead this NLDS 1-0. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.